Hello, welcome to Star Wars Spelt Out. It's Josh Chapman speaking, and today we're on the floor at Star Wars Celebration. It's almost the end of the day. There's tired feet, there's heavy bags. And then I've got downtown Brittani Brown standing with me here as well. How you going there?
Hello. How are you?
All right. How's your day going?
Good. Just been walking around the floor all day. It's my first convention, so it's a little overwhelming to the point where I was in line for something for Galaxy's Edge, and the dude working there was like, "Why aren't you smiling? You should be having fun." And I'm like, "I'm just observing."
I've been on my feet for hours and hours and hours on end.
I know. Like, I got here on Tuesday, so I've been like running around all over the place, and my little feet get tired. So
Yeah, no, fair enough.
yeah.
Little feet get tired. That's just Rebecca Halloran chipping in over there from the Peanut Gallery. It's pretty big. It's a big room. It's as big as I thought it would be, but somehow not as big as I thought it would be. Do you feel like that, or you feel like this is just bigger than I thought it was going to be?
It feels like I am in an indoor swap meet.
Yep.
So I used to go to swap meets a lot as a kid, so I just feel like it's just swap meets Star Wars and like 10% Indiana Jones. Did you
and then
see?
there's always some person in a Star Trek outfit as well.
Yeah. Did you see the dudes dressed up as Henry Jones and Indiana Jones?
I saw Indy. I haven't seen Dr. Jones, but I'll keep my eye out for him. I've seen a couple of good costumes. It's a bit hard to tell because it is preview day. There's no panels and things, so it's sort of like, well, does the costume step up a notch tomorrow when the panels start and things? But
yeah, but I mean, I've seen some really good costumes so far. Like, I saw the best Boba Fett I think I've ever seen, so that was really good.
Yeah, nice. I've seen a few good ones too. I've seen a few Krennics. I've been giving out some of the sexy Krennic stickers to the Krennics. Some of them are a little bit baffled looking. Some of them are a lot more happier than others to see it.
I know. I was surprised of how many Mendos I saw today.
It's good to see that he's got a little bit of a leg still, still got a little bit of cred.
Yeah, he should. I was wondering where Steele was when all these Mendos were. I feel like Steele should have gotten a picture with
He's been around.
every single
we've seen him a little
Mendo.
bit. But, yeah, it is funny because it does feel like, because like conventions in Australia aren't as big as this, but I have been to like, and they do like, you just got vendors selling their stuff. And then there's all the other things that are going on as around. I think tomorrow it'll feel bigger because I think the panels are sort of upstairs, downstairs, and you've got to cover more distances to get places and stuff. So I think it'll feel bigger.
Yeah, but, especially yesterday when we were just at the haunted hotel, like that was just like a big family reunion.
Yeah, well, with the last episode we put up was sort of recorded live there, and everybody was feeling pretty merry, and having a good time.
Yeah.
So that just kind of went. I haven't even listened back yet, but a few people have said they've listened. It was all right. So. Yeah, it was like the internet had come to life.
I love it. 10 out of 10 I would recommend to all my friends.
So have you made any purchases today?
I have not made any purchases. I'm keeping my eye out on Porgs and some action figures and Legos for my boy Carlos. So
Yep. Not bad. Yeah, I've got Black Series stuff. I've got a T-shirt for my daughter, and I've got a jumper from Steel that I ordered. And yeah, I've got a few things. I've sort of managed to hand out, some badges and stickers and some of the hats and stuff as well. And yeah, a couple of people have stopped and gone, well, where'd you get that beanie from? I've seen them online.
I know.
Are you the guy who gives them out? I'm like, they're just for friends at the moment until I basically run out, and then until all the friends are ticked off, and then they can be given away. I gave it to one dude who was just like, I've got some swag. Do you want some? I'm like, yeah, look, you can have one, man. It's okay.
That's funny.
And then that meant that Rusty missed out on it. But I've got more at home. But I was like,
good.
I don't want him to you got yours, haven't you?
I don't think so,
You haven't got
but it's all
yours?
good. No.
Oh, no, I'll bring it tomorrow.
Okay, yeah.
No. I was trying to remember who I gave them to last night because I had a whole bunch of them. And I gave them out. You've got one. Don't worry. It's been earmarked.
You are too kind. You are the Star Wars Celebration beanie man. Oh, look, it's Andy. Hello, Andy.
How'd you get? Andy went hunting for a particular.
They wanted 75, and I'm like, nah. So I just got the battle droid. Black Series.
Nice.
There you go.
Nice, very nice.
Andy had one last mission to get before we go. We're basically ready. We're partied out for the day, but Turbo has been in the Lego line for about 2 and a bit hours.
Oh, Turbo.
So we can't leave without him. So we're just waiting for the last little bit of Turbo to come with his Lego. Hopefully he got what he wanted.
What was at the Lego line?
I think the exclusive was like the bust, the Darth Vader bust. That was
Oh.
like the thing apparently that people wanted. So
Interesting, because
Yeah.
there are some very intense people in that line. Because when I saw Turbo, there was a lady that thought that I was going to cut, and she went bananas.
now she thought you were a dirty cutter.
I know, and I'm like, I'm Brittany.
It's like-
I would never do that.
How dare you? I come from a long family of respected line waiters.
I know. But I was like, I'm here for Turbo. Have you met Turbo?
She's like, I don't care, cutter. Your opinion doesn't matter anymore.
Oh.
Now, let's talk about tomorrow, Brittany. What are you looking for tomorrow?
Well, I got the not inside the panel for episode 9, but
Oh, you
the
got the run
overflow
over?
room.
Yep.
So I'm excited about that. I'm excited that we're finally going to see some episode 9 footage and maybe get a name for it. The unnamed Star Wars movie that has been
Star
here.
Wars, buy more shit.
Star Wars, celebrate good times. Like, you never know.
Come on. Da, 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 da. Yeah, that's going to be good. We'll be in the arena, so we're looking forward to that.
Sick,
That's
congrats.
going to be pretty awesome. So we're going to make the most of that, and then, yeah, there'll be lots to talk about after tomorrow, after we have some goddamn information, don't we, really?
I mean, who knows? JJ might pull a JJ and be like, hey, I'm going to hint about this.
He's like,
and
I've got it on my
then-
phone, and it's...
Yeah.
And then the bootleg T-shirts start.
I already have like 50 of the steel bootleg ones.
Yeah, I know. I'm just like, how quick, because I'm a designer by trade. I'm like, how quickly can I get a T-shirt onto TeePublic? I can have my laptop in there and be like, all right, I'm just gonna put Star Wars episode TeePublic. It's up, it's up, it's up, it's up. Don't sue. It's up, it's up, it's up. So, yeah. Well, Brittany, thank you for your contribution.
Thank you for having me.
We'll catch up with you more as we go along. I might see if I've got King Tom is here, and I've got Luke and Emily. Let's see if one of them want to come on. Emily Lind, would you like to come over and say hello? Go hand over to your podcast wife.
Hi, wife.
Hi, wife.
We're wives.
Oh, Colleen's gonna be mad.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen Colleen at all today. She's
She
buzzing around.
She took off maybe half an hour ago.
Oh, okay, yeah, we're getting close. I think we're just waiting. I was just saying that we're waiting for Turbo to get out of the Lego line. He's been in there for 2 hours, waiting for his thing, and then
Wow.
Hawes and Jesse were in the celebration shop thing for 3 hours because the registers went down. So
Crikey.
you
Yeah,
know,
everything's working super well at this con.
it's a well-oiled machine. Oh shit, it's Johnny Grasso. Johnny, just
Wow.
quickly say hi. You're on my podcast.
Yeah, what is up? How are you?
Good man. Hey,
Dude, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, I know. We just met before.
Dude, we like fucking flirt on Twitter. We
I
hang
know.
out. We
It's
joke.
real. It's the
And,
cheekbones. I'm looking
Yeah,
at it.
yeah, the cheekbones are real.
Yeah, it's
A
good.
lot of fucking carbless days.
Did
for
you
these
just get
chipmunks.
here?
I got here at 2. Then I spent 3 hours in line trying to get my panel situation
Yeah.
unfucked.
Fuck yeah.
Unfucked. They said I'm good, but I didn't get the email yet. So that's what I've been dealing with. When I get that email,
Because
I'm
you
gonna
were
let
cursing out on Twitter, like, what's going on with panels? I got shit. And then
Oh my God.
And I'm like, I feel so bad for Johnny. And was like, no, Johnny fucking got hooked up.
If my email comes through, I got hooked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, if my email comes
When you're
through.
like at the door going, let me
Yeah,
in.
pretty
I'm
much.
in. I'm in.
Pretty much.
Yeah, we got lucky, so we'll be in episode 9 tomorrow.
Nice. Anything
Yeah.
else?
Mandalorian and Phantom Menace. So yeah,
All
we
right,
got 3.
I
We got
have
the big 3.
I have 9, Mando, and Galaxy. I don't have Phantom.
Yeah. So that's pretty exciting.
That is
Because
awesome.
it's kind of like you walk past when you're the way and you're like, oh, geez, that's a big arena there. It's going to be pretty pumping. It's going to be
It's
like
gonna be
being at a
awesome.
basketball stadium
It's
or
gonna
something.
be awesome. When are you gonna have me on your show, bro?
You're on it right now.
I spell shit. No, but like
you're literally
you know,
on it right now.
I know, but a little more intimate. me and
After
you.
what we'll do is when we get back to Australia, we'll do the follow up.
Love
I've
the
got a
hat.
few more days of recording and stuff. So anytime you just want to stick your head on.
Yeah,
So what are
man.
you like? Are you in the market for stuff? You're a vintage guy.
Oh, I'm a huge vintage guy. Oh, as Chris Fresh.
Yeah.
As Chris Fresh, I'm a vintage cunt.
Yeah.
I'm a vintage cunt.
Shout out to his freshness. I'm sure
Yes.
he's listening.
What's up? What's up, Mitch? What's up, Jonesy?
Sweet,
What's
sweet,
up, Lady
sweet Chris
J?
Fresh. He talks tough, but he's a big sweet teddy bear. Chris
Dude, he's
Fresh.
awesome. Actually, Chris and I were DMing for a half hour today. I was waiting for my flight.
Oh, nice.
Just talking, shooting the shit. I love him,
Okay.
dude.
Actually, you know what? I'm like, I should get a photo. I'm like, dude, we'll literally do it when I finish recording. So
Oh,
are
yeah.
you looking for any particular
Yes.
vintage stuff?
I just dropped off 3 last 17 vintage figures to get graded by CAS for the
Nice.
grading. And then I got some money in my pocket. I'm looking for deals, and
Oh,
we're
you
gonna
know
make
what
this
I
shit
had
happen.
Hawes on? I was talking about Vintage 17, and I'm like, I
Yes.
got this R2-D2 on my desk. And he's like, dude, that's a pop-up lightsaber R2-D2. So I have a last 17 because my brother got them in the famous Australian show bag.
You have the lightsaber?
No, I don't have the lightsaber.
The
Lightsaber's
lightsaber
long gone.
alone is like 150 to 200.
Yeah, I don't know where I'm going to get that.
But the R2 is expensive too.
Yeah, he's not in the greatest shape, but it's nice to have.
Yeah,
It's still cool.
It's
right.
awesome.
Yeah, there's stacks of vintage stuff around actually. I was
Yeah.
sort of looking. So what's the Holy Grail? That you
The
can't
Holy
pass
Grail
up?
would be the vinyl Cape Jawa, but I can't afford it.
So what's the Holy Grail in your budget that you're trying to get here?
Okay, I can probably get a pop-up R2. I can probably get a Stormy Luke.
Yeah.
Luke in the Stormtrooper outfit.
Yeah.
Blue Snaggle. That's like I can get one of those three.
Yeah. Right. So will he come with the lightsaber? Your pop-up R2? I just need him.
Yeah. No, I need everything.
He's got to have the lightsaber.
Yeah, he's
as
got to
well.
have the lightsaber.
Otherwise,
You're looking at five honey,
Far out, dude.
400 to 500.
That is brutal.
Yeah.
But you got to do it for the love, I just
Yeah.
got a bunch of Black Series stuff,
Nice.
and I got a couple. I got a Phantom Menace Jar Jar for $5. I was
That's
like,
awesome.
I couldn't help myself,
Dude.
so I was like, I'll get that. I
That's
think
a
a lot of
score.
people, all these people who bought Phantom Menace stuff 20 years ago,
Yeah.
expecting it to be worth something, like, well, this is
Dude.
my last chance to basically
Jar.
to get it on. Charlie Ashby's taking photos. Charlie, come over on the mic.
Jar Jar's coming back. That's what the pin is that I put on you.
He's back.
And I have stickers and
This
stuff.
time in pog form.
Here, so you
Did
want me
everyone
to?
get that?
I'll pass it over to Charlie.
Pass it over, Charlie.
All right,
and we'll
love you
wrap up.
guys. I can't
We'll
wait
get more
to be.
Grasso later.
Dude, have me on in a week or two. We're gonna spell some shit. We're gonna spell
That's
it.
how we do it. That's how we do it.
Hey everyone, you just got British-fied.
Welcome to Star Wars Hour with Charlie Ashby.
Hello there, welcome to Charlie Ashby's Star Wars Nonsense.
Where we pronounce everything correctly according to Her Majesty's English.
Of course.
Oh, I just got
Um,
the Canto Bite badge. Put it on.
I can't wait to wear this.
put
It looks
this on.
amazing.
Brittany's still handing off stuff. So Brittany was very gracious to step in. We were having a good chat, and then more people came up and were like, sorry, Brittany, Johnny Grasso's here. You can get back on later.
I totally understand. The fact that I got to be here and hear that yo was worth every penny that I spent being here.
Exactly. That's money well spent, exactly. I've got to make sure this thing's still recording now.
And then I came in because it wouldn't be Britain without someone taking over something forcefully. Even if it comes out of a bad outcome.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. We don't talk about the bad years. We talk about the good years.
Yeah, speaking of good years.
How you had first day? Good. How's it compare to first day of? Because you went. You've been to a couple now.
I've been to two, yeah. I went to Celebration Europe in London and Orlando. So yeah, it's just interesting. It's an interesting day. It's very different to the other two because the other two the first days were basically like a generic day in terms of there were panels, there were all that hullabaloo.
So they didn't do a preview day last time.
They did not, no.
So it's this weird thing where it's kind of on, but it's not on.
Yeah, it feels like the last day where everyone's sort of done, but it's in a good way because now we have a chance to go around, look at things. Sometimes you're so busy that you end up not looking at stuff and you feel guilty. And
yeah, because I feel like if I was just walking this floor for 5 days, I'd just be going, I've been in the shop, I've done this, I don't need to do things. But then you'll be like, if I've got other stuff on, I've got really excited about something in a panel, now I want to go get that or do,
Yeah.
So
I mean,
I went a bit crazy on some Black Series stuff, but I think I've maxed it out unless something massive,
Oh, what did you get?
I got a Grievous, a Padme. I got a couple of just stuff that was cheap that you just can't get in Australia, like a Kira.
Awesome.
For $8. I got a DJ for $8. What else I got? And I got a Mimbam.
What music does he play?
House. He's like Idris Elba. He's a Renaissance man.
Oh,
he does it all. And they got that Squarespace ad in Britain, the one with Idris Elba in the boxing.
I haven't seen that.
And it's really weird. It's like a 10-second ad, and he's sitting like shirtless with boxing gloves, and he's just talking to this woman, and she just goes, "What else do you do?" He goes, "Well, I play Tech House." He goes, and he goes, "Squarespace." He's like, and that's it. I'm just going, all right. Well,
Such a weird advert.
thanks, Luther.
I mean, I mean, he does. To be fair, he does do that in real life. But
He was legit. Yet, maybe Idris Elba will turn up this weekend. We can ask him.
Wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't that?
That'd be great.
Perfect?
I'd love to see Idris Elba in Star Wars.
And then it just cuts to Squarespace.
Yeah, he's like.
Yeah.
But
I think it's been it's very interesting to see how this turns out because now we have like a lay of the land.
Yes.
We can be tactical about this.
Yeah. Well, that's right. That's right. Well, poor old Turbo. We just. Oh, look, here he comes. Hey.
Here he is.
Come over here, Turbo.
Man of the hour.
He
Shall I
survived
pass it
the
on
line.
to him?
Are you still on?
I'll pass it on to him.
Pass it on. Oh, actually, he's talking. I think he's actually got people he wants to meet, so that's okay.
Oh, well,
I'll get the lay
sorry,
from him.
guys.
I'll get the lay from him later.
Yeah.
He's just showed up with his Lego. He's been in the queue for
Look at that.
2 hours, and he's got it. He's climbed the mountain.
That is a hero right there.
Yeah. I think some of our posse are a bit shopped out, so I think we'll put a pin in it.
Oh yeah.
And what we'll do is we'll pick it up again later on. This is just a little thing. I don't even know. We're probably going to be at the pub tonight anyway. So
I'm probably
come out.
Echo Bay seems to be the place to be.
Yeah, so I think that's what's going to happen again, and then we'll go hang out around there, which is good because we're right there as well.
Yeah.
So that works for us. And thank you, my friend.
Thank you for having me on again. I mean, this is amazing. I'm on 2 days in a row.
I know you're like a regular.
I feel
you
special.
don't get paid extra for being on a regular.
No.
It's like when Ronnie Wood joined the Rolling Stones. He was on wages for like decades, before he got to join the band.
Yeah, I had to do a few other things instead, but we won't mention that on this episode. Maybe the last day.
Yeah, last day. All right, mate. Thanks to everybody. We'll see you soon. Okay, guys. It's the end of the night. It's what is it? About 1 a.m. Is it? 12:30 in the morning.
1:45.
1:45.
Whoa. There we go.
So I'm sitting here with Turbo and Andy. How you going, guys?
Yeah, pretty wrecked.
Big first day.
Very big first day.
It's been a long day. This is the time I arrived last night.
Yeah.
It feels like I've been here for 3 days already, but it's
Yeah.
been one whole day. Yeah.
So we're just going around the external mic on the recorder, so it doesn't sound quite as good. That's just the way it is. I don't even know if the other bit will come out, but we'll see. It'll either be here or it won't. So, yeah, we just we left the convention. We got back. We had a little rest. We went out for dinner, and then we went back around to Echo Base where the motivators were, and all the 15 or 16 people who were camping out there, and
Canto Bite as well.
And there's a few other podcasters. Scruffy looking podcast was there.
Yeah, scruffy looking. Oh, who else? No, I think that was it. Scruffy, Canto Bite, and Bad Motivators.
And we were in there, had a few beers, and played some cards, and
Cards Against Humanity.
Yeah, it was nice.
Yeah.
It was nice. So, impressions of first day of celebration, if you can sum it up,
I don't know, for me, it's my first con, like, damn, like, that's busy. Like, a lot of walking. Like, we did, I know what you guys did when we split up, but, like, we did a lap, and they're like, okay, we'll go back to, okay, we'll just start going down all of them. But then we did that, and then a few hours went by, and we're like, alright, we'll just go for another walk. And then we found places we never saw. And it's like, wait, how did we miss this?
Yeah, I'm assuming that everybody who's there is there for the whole thing. So it's not going to sort of chop and change as it did. So it's kind of like you're walking through all these sort of stalls and stuff, and then you just run into these like massive lines where people were queuing up for exclusives and things. Like it seemed like even if you had a lottery, you're still in some massive ass queue.
Yeah.
So talking massive ass queues.
Massive ass queues. Well,
Turbo here.
Yeah, I managed to get the lotto for Lego, the Vader bust. But it took about 90 minutes, even though I had a little lottery ticket. So
were there many people behind you? Or were you always at the back?
I was about the middle.
Middle.
Yeah. Right. So it wound around. So basically, like you said, it's like splits in the line. There was people going everywhere. Well, I don't think it was set up for massive queues. And
once you actually got there, you're just like, I just want that Lego thing. Thank you. Goodbye.
That's it. Yep. You got to the front of the queue. They said over here. Form the queue, go to the register, off you go. $40.
You kind of wonder, like, how can that take so long? How many registers were there?
3. 3 registers for about, I'd say, probably 500 people to 700 people.
Yeah, that's...
So if you kind of do the math, like each transaction takes half a minute.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like every minute and a half you're moving 3 people, so you're only moving, 100 an hour.
But I made it, and I've got it.
You made it.
I could only buy one.
It's got the Lego
and
bust.
it's literally the only thing I bought all day. So I wandered around all the little stalls, and I could literally not decide what to get. So I just said, I'll wait till the end of the week, decide what I'm going to get, and get this exclusive.
Yeah, like I kind of went a bit crazy on Black Series.
Yep, same here.
Josh was the Black Series spotter.
I probably got ones that I didn't need to get here, but because they were cheap. And I was like, I've never seen I got like a Kira. Like I've never seen a Kira in the wild Black Series in Australia.
Oh really?
No,
I have.
Don't say that.
Yeah, but I haven't seen it. But I got it for $8.
Oh well, yeah.
Yeah,
done well.
But the luggage is looking pretty full. Over
yeah, that's my little sort of stuffed luggage. So I got I mean the Grievous and the Mimban
Man Band Trooper.
Trooper are probably the two sort of big ones. A lot of the other stuff is like, oh, you just got like that. That's like a standard thing. Like, what's the big deal? But I've got the room to get them. So, and actually, if you look at how much clothing I've got, and then my actual big suitcase, there is still a bit of room. And I got a T-shirt for Olive for my daughter as well. So I've got like a little. So there's still a bit of room. So if I get some merch, some celebration merch, we'll see how that goes. If I can get in, poor old Hawes and Jesse. We're queuing up for 3 hours to get their.
I think 2 hours on the way out.
Yeah, because the registers all went down, so they had to manually do all the stuff. So that was a bit of a nonsense thing, but they were an email going.
And what was that for?
Well, sorry.
What did they actually pick up?
The celebration store, like all the exclusive.
Yeah, all the
so they just
stuff.
went there and got them. Wow.
I saw they had the Crystal Fox.
Yeah, he showed
and I
that
think they
to
got
us.
some other stuff as well.
Very cool.
But all right, so in about 7 or 8 hours, we'll be getting up and we'll be heading back for episode 9.
Hopefully getting a breakfast burrito somewhere.
Yeah, we mistakenly didn't eat breakfast this morning. We were like, we'll get there, because basically the big thing was that Catherine and I and Matt didn't have our passes. So we were kind of like, well, we might have to queue for 2 hours to get these passes. Let's just get in and get it done. And then we got there, and there was like 3 people in the line in front, which was good, because that's what you want. You want to be able to walk in and get them. But that also meant that we had 2 hours to kill before the actual floor opened, so we went and got some food and things. But had we known that, we could have gone out for breakfast, moseyed up, and got the passes, and it wouldn't have made any difference. But you just don't know. But we've been pretty lucky so far. So, episode 9 panel tomorrow. We'll be in the arena.
Oh, I can't believe it's happening and that we're going to physically be there. Like, I'm just used to watching these on stream. Like,
yeah, so we're going to be kind of on the side a little bit, so we'll have a decent look.
They'll have a screen.
I think we're close. We're on the lower levels.
Yeah. So we're kind of like, I think there was Rusty Brown was sort of saying Warwick Davis done a picture of inside the arena.
Oh,
so I think we can get a look of the stage.
Okay.
But I think it's pretty standard what they do. The stage will be at one end, and it'll be concert mode for an arena or whatever.
Cool.
Big screens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll be doing that, checking that out, and we'll sort of be repping a lot of people. There's a few other odds and sods. I think Aaron Boyd got in.
Oh, nice.
And there's a few people who are in standby or in the overflow room and stuff. Yeah. So you never know how it'll go. Hopefully, all those people who tried to scalp them got pulled up.
Oh, yeah.
And
how do you scalp something that is kind of free in a way? Don't you have? Isn't it linked to your original pass?
I think that's what they're saying. Is that you've got to have the pass. And
yeah.
Mind you, they didn't really check tickets today.
That was the weird thing, because we kind of went through security and they checked our bags.
Well, one guy did.
Yeah, there was one guy who was like, "Show me your pass, sir." Because he had a jacket. Was that you?
Yeah. I had my jacket. My pass was in my jacket, and he goes, "Badge, sir, please." I'm like, "Oh, yeah." He goes, "All right, go on." But that was the only time, and I had my jacket back on, walking around.
You would have thought they scanned them, right?
I was expecting, because that was weird. Because we went through security and it was literally just people checking your bags. And that was it. And we go in, and I'm going, oh, so where's the bit where you like tap on to get in? And there was and there was nothing. Like, we kind of just got in. I mean, it was great because we just kind of walked in. Yeah. We didn't have to worry about that. Like, all the people who'd been there for hours to queue up with, we were sort of not that far behind them. But so that was nice. We didn't have to worry about that. I think we can probably stick a pin in this. Any other closing thoughts before we head off for the day?
I don't know. It's just good to see. We saw Johnny.
We saw Johnny Grasso. Yep. Well, he's on this. If this is recorded before this, he's on. Because I recorded with him because he came up. Because I was talking.
Yo.
Yeah, I was talking to Brittany and Emily. And he was just like, yo. So he jumped in. We talked about figures for a little bit. So he'll either be on here or not, depending on what the quality's like.
And I got to meet Araj and Crunch.
Less is more.
Less is
more.
more.
Chris Hall, David Stroud.
Chris Hall, I got to meet Chris. So we got to meet a lot more people, and it was fantastic.
It was good, yeah. I gave out more beanies. People were like stopping me, going, "Where'd you get the beanie?
Yeah.
Are you the beanie guy?"
Beanie guy.
The first guy who stopped me, I gave him a beanie, and after I was a bit like, "Oh, there's still people who need them who haven't got them yet." If there's some left, I'll come hit me up. But they've almost all gone out. There's only about 10 left, which is good.
Nice.
Gave out a few stickers and pins and things.
See them on the Star Wars show stream.
Yeah.
You'll be like, hey.
I need Andy with what? Andy Gutierrez wearing one.
Andy, it's for you.
This is for you.
Anthony.
And throw some of these Krennic photos, stickers.
Yeah, attach them
I
inside.
gave one to the people at the Rancho Obi one. They were a bit like, the lady thought it was funny, and the other lady was like, what is this? That's sort of the nature of the game, isn't it, really? That's the name of the game. Alright, guys. Well, I will see you in the morning.
We're going to go teeth and toilet. Yeah, cup of tea before bed.
Cup of tea, Guff.
And all right, we'll see you later.
Bye.
See you later.